Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lizzie, if you don't know. I just wanted to film a little intro real quick. By we, I mean I am about to go to the thrift store. I have to drop a bunch of stuff off because we've been getting rid of stuff like crazy, and then I have a couple of things that I need to look for, so I'm gonna take you along. So first of all, this weekend, my friends and I are going to an 80s themed party at a bar here. So I need to find a costume or an outfit that I can wear. I have some ideas and some things that I already own that I might just pair with it depending on how crazy I want to go. So we're gonna go and see what we can find. And then I also am going to Florida in a couple of weeks, and I realize that I don't really have any suitable summer attire anymore. We'll see what we find. I'm wearing one of my new embroidered shirts from my company Brave Girl Club. If you don't know, I have an online boutique of mostly graphic tees and sweatshirts and coffee mugs and stuff, but I'll leave a link below. I'm gonna do some videos later talking about that and my experience and how I got started, but I happen to be wearing this and it's really wrinkly and I'm pretending it's not bothering me, but I really like it. It's one of the new ones and it's not on the site yet. Well, hopefully by the time this video goes up it will be, so check it. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and start thrifting. Okay, I am back from a very long thrift store trip. I think I was there for an hour. I don't know. I just wandered around. This is what I love doing, so it's fine. And I always feel bad when I go with other people, which is a lot of the time. And I want to look at every single little thing, but I can tell that they're not as into it as I am, which is fine. But anyway, so when I go by myself, I just poke around and look at everything. Anyways, as I said earlier, I was looking specifically for an 80s outfit or some 80s things that I had in mind for this party that I'm going to this weekend, and then also looking for some summery stuff or shorts or something for my Florida trip, and I found neither of those. I found one pair of jeans that I'll show you that I might be able to wear for the 80s thing. I have not tried them on yet. But I did find some fun things, so I will share those with you. The first thing I got has a bunch of stuff in it right now, but I got this wicker basket. I'm hoping you can see it. It's just a little wicker. I think I'm just going to use it as a waste basket for my desk area because we just have this plastic one now that's kind of broken anyways. So I just really like wicker things. And also, I'm not gonna lie, when I got to this part, I had a bunch of things in my hand and I was too stubborn to go find a cart because they were all the way at the front, and I hate that. And I knew that I hadn't even went and looked at the guys' shirts and guys' stuff yet. I was hoping I would be able to find a jacket. I'll get there in a second. But so I kind of just wanted something to put all my stuff in, and this was $2. So I tossed all my stuff in it and was I'll use it as a trash can. Whatever. Another thing that I got, these two adorable floral vintage stoneware coffee mugs. I don't know if you can see them, but they're super cute. They're really small though. I like really big coffee mugs because I like a lot of coffee. A lot of what I got, I think I'm gonna put in my store. As I was saying earlier in the video, I have a online store. I have one on Etsy, and then I have my own site as well. And I don't have any vintage stuff on there right now, but I was toying with the idea of adding some. I bought a couple things a few months ago with the intention of adding them, and then I just never took pictures of them, so they're still under my bed. So speaking of things for the shop, I stumbled upon the belts section and just lost my mind. I don't even know how many I ended up with. I have 4. They're so cool. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay. So I have these 4 vintage leather belts, which are very popular right now. I got this one that's just, it's just really like basic brown. I really like this one. I might keep this one, and it's got this really cool Western belt buckle thing that's kind of tarnished. I think I can clean it up, but it's just that really cool like Southwestern vibe, 70s vibe. So that's one of them that I really, really like. And then the rest of them are like the woven leather. This one is really interesting, and it's just, I think it's meant to go around your waist. And then it's got like these 2 ties, so you like tie it. One of them looks a little bit shorter than the other, which is a bummer, and didn't realize till just now. And I have this one, which I don't know. It's not, this one doesn't do it as much for me, but I really liked the giant like brass belt buckle. This one's genuine leather as well. And then this one looks a lot older too, and it's like the woven genuine leather with another big like round brass buckle, which I just think are so cool. I don't know, I just like got really into the vintage belt section. There were a ton more. I had to like pull myself away. But if they end up being popular, I know where to go. So I think I'm gonna list most of those on my site. We'll see what happens when I try them on and take pictures, and I might end up really, really liking them. I think I might keep that one with the cool belt buckle, but we'll see. We'll see. And then this is the one pair of jeans I got that they're really not 80s. I don't know. I like looked up and down the jeans section. I was hoping for some like, you know, high-waisted mom jeans, like boot cut, you know, they like 80s jeans. I was hoping for some vintage Levi's, but I knew that was pretty, these actually are Levi's, but not in the cool way. I was trying to explain that to my boyfriend the other day. I'm like, there's cool like vintage like 70s, 80s, 90s Levi's, and then there's just like Levi's, which is still a cool brand, but you know what I mean if you're watching this probably. Anyways, the coloring is right. They're like, but they look like nice jeans. Like, I'm gonna wear them anyways. They have like holes in both of the knees, if you can see, and then like the unfinished hem, and they're the 7-Eleven skinnies. They're nice anyways. Like, I'll definitely wear them, and I like the lighter wash, but I don't think they're gonna be high-waisted enough for me to like feel authentic enough at this party. Whatever, took a gamble. And then I have 2 vintage, flannel shirts. One of them is for a customer that I sent her. I was selling these mystery vintage flannel shirts over the fall and winter, which is just a whole nother story. That's what I was talking about earlier. Someday I'll tell you the story, but I don't feel like getting into it right now. But anyways, so it was my last like one of those. Somebody got the wrong size, so she sent it back and asked if I'd be able to find her one that was the right size, so I went and looked. And then another one, I don't know, I think this is the one I'm sending to my customer, and then this is just one that I thought was like exceedingly nice and very like vintage, like Timberland, and just like a nice like flannel colors, that, you know what I mean, a nice color for a flannel shirt. So I grabbed that. Anyways, that was my fairly brief thrift haul. I actually did pretty good. I mean, I got none of the things that I was looking for, which is a bummer. Oh, I spent $31 all total, which is actually, I was surprised. I was getting a little sweaty as I was like piling these belts into my bag and like everything. But I think a bunch of them, oh nice. The tan, sorry, I'm like realizing, the tan tags were 50% off today, and both of these shirts were tan tags, so they were like $2 each, I think, maybe. So that's really cool. I love deals. Anyways, I'll sign off now, but keep an eye out at the link below. I'm going to be listing the stuff for sale in my shop. Follow me on Instagram at Lizzie Jacqueline. I'll post the link down below. That's it. Bye!